join in the very first. Once you graduate or before graduation, join it. The thing is that you won't waste much of your time. That was the most thing. When I feel sometimes I regret, like, talk with him why I didn't join him before. Sometimes about the Leo strategy, use it, and I think you will surely land a job. And I think I am expecting 2-3 more response soon, but I have already joined the company, so let's see.
Now all of a sudden you become like the most wanted. Hi guys, this is 𝗍𝗧𝗙𝗪 here. Welcome to another podcast with me. And in today's podcast, I have here with me one of our students from our job coaching program. His name is 𝗍𝗪𝗙 𝗪, and he has done extremely well. And recently he has landed his dream job as a civil engineer. So the reason why I invited him today to share with you his journey with us, and hopefully you guys can have some takeaways and get some inspiration. So Santosh, for those who don't know about you, can you just walk them through who you are, what have you studied, and what job you were looking for?
Thank you, Leo. I did my Master of Engineering from 𝗍𝗂𝗪 Melbourne. So I did it was in civil engineering. So after that, I finished in 2024 November, and then I just searched for a job. I think many interview in that period, but could not crack it. And my visa was also expiring. Like the expiring date was near, and I was very tense, stressed. So I have talked with Leo before also, but I didn't join. That was my bad luck. I think sometimes I said like that. And then I joined his class. I think on March I joined it. And as per the Leo, I looked upon the different jobs, and if I applied also, then what I did, like, I found a job in SICK. I applied it, and then I followed what Leo have said me, the different steps. And the thing is that it worked with me through LinkedIn. So basically, before joining Leo class, I was thinking that no one will answer, no one will chat with you, they won't give priority. But the things matter if you update your LinkedIn profile properly, same like your CV, and talk with the hiring manager, then it really worked, and it worked with me. So we need to be calm, patience, and just follow the step every day. And the best thing I liked is don't apply 5, 4, 6 job or 10, 20 jobs a day. Apply 1 or 2 solid jobs where you can give your full strength by CV, cover letter, or writing a essential criteria. So just give full time on that one. Apply 1 or 2. And the second one is...
Hi guys, this is 𝗍𝗧𝗙𝗪 here. Welcome to another podcast with me. And in today's podcast, I have here with me one of our students from our job coaching program. His name is 𝗍𝗪𝗙 𝗪, and he has done extremely well. And recently he has landed his dream job as a civil engineer. So the reason why I invited him today to share with you his journey with us, and hopefully you guys can have some takeaways and get some inspiration. So Santosh, for those who don't know about you, can you just walk them through who you are, what have you studied, and what job you were looking for?
Thank you, Leo. I did my Master of Engineering from 𝗍𝗂𝗪 Melbourne. So I did it was in civil engineering. So after that, I finished in 2024 November, and then I just searched for a job. I think many interview in that period about the Leo strategy, use it, and I think you will surely land a job.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Now, let's just walk us back a little bit. So you came here in which year you come to Australia?
2022 September.
2022. So it's been a while. And you say you're finishing in 2024 November, right?
Yeah.
And from 2024 November until 2026, what kind of jobs were you doing? Different types of jobs.
I was working in the airport. It was a casual job, but I was the supervisor. I moved to Perth. I stayed 9 months in Melbourne, searched a job, could not find it, did a airport job, then moved to Perth and went to Karatha as well in Perth, which is around 2 hours flight from Perth. I
Mm.
went there also, did work in, talk with them, did a job in a fuel station, walked out.
Wow.
So again, after joining Leo class, I got a little bit next trick how we need to, where my weakness. I could find that one easily.
Mm.
So the Leo and Dennis, they just helped me to eliminate those mistake, and then I applied it. It worked out. Moreover, the most thing I liked is that for the 7 month in Perth, when I applied, I did also cold email. No one replied. Frankly speaking, no one replied. To say like nice try, but I used to do continue.
Mm.
But the template what Leo gave me, and then after that, even wherever I do like email, I got the very, very good response from them
Wow.
as well.
Wow.
So that is the good things. You are just searching for a job, doing cold email for 7 months, and nothing worked out in your own. And when you got an idea from Leo, and when you did it, and it really worked for me. And I think I am expecting 2 3 more response soon, but I have already joined the company, so let's see.
Now all of a sudden you become like the most wanted.
Yeah,
Really nice to hear.
yeah.
You said you were working in the airport, and I think you said you also work at the fuel station. So clearly they are not what you want to do. What was your emotion that you feeling when you were doing all the odd jobs? What came across your mind?
The feeling is like that, like Australia, like all our international students. So what you feel that searching a job, we also want to like ourselves, pay the rent, everything.
Mm.
But in the core of your heart, when you were doing those jobs, when you were a student, you were satisfied. You are happy to do those odd jobs.
Mm.
But once you are graduated and then you do the same routine, the satisfaction level will be very, very low. Your feelings of working in on field satisfies a person more, and like I'm happy more than working in a casual job. So I was thinking what I am doing. I'm just going home, applying, sometime reading PT, again sleeping, going again to job. So I was frustrated, but I didn't lose a hope, to be
Mm.
frank.
Nice.
I was thinking that I will get a job. Yeah, I feel that it's not my time, but someone won't come and just put, yeah, take this job for you. They want to give you like your hand. You don't
Mm.
grant you a job in your hand. It's all about you. You need to do by yourself.
Yep.
That thing always came in my mind, and I used to do. But it's sad. I think it's good to say here or not. But I didn't used to talk with other friends or other circles.
Mm.
After graduation, they will ask what you are doing. I'm doing cleaning or I'm working the fuel station. Yeah, jobs are expected in Australia. I accept that, but in your heart, it's very hard.
Of
So
course.
you feel very low when you talk with them. So I used to feel the same.
Yes. And I think what you just share, I think a lot of people can resonate. And that's why it's really nice to hear from you, because you have gone through the journey and you
Yeah.
experience exactly what they are experiencing right now. So I'm sure when the viewers watching this, they will be like, wow, I'm not the only one. Wow, there's actually people like Santosh also went through that. And here he is today. And really nice to hear. Um, say-
One thing can I add, Leo?
sure, sure.
Thing is that you were unemployed in your own field for 15 months. You go through that stage. But I just say who is applying, don't leave hope. Just apply, have patience, do it regularly, do nicely. I think time will come.
Mm, mm. Right now, they might not think like that yet, but that day will come if they don't give
Yeah,
it, they don't quit.
yeah. And moreover, one thing about you and me, we talked, I think, on August 2024, if I'm
Yeah,
not.
you know, man, come on.
Yeah, the thing is that the one who is not joining, yeah, they might choose other also, but I will say join Leo. The one who is not joining and in the once you graduate, join it. I will say join it, and you will get a strategy how to apply, how to land a job. Leo and the Dennis, they will certainly help you, and you will get it. So what I say is join in the very first. Once you graduate or before graduation, join it. The thing is that you won't waste much of your time. That was the most thing. When I feel sometimes I regret, like talk with him why I didn't join him before sometimes. And a second thing is when you join your class, the main thing, you and Dennis will call you every morning and say what you are doing, what are the updates. So I will request, if you could possible, then shift your work in the afternoon, starting from 3 or 4 o'clock. Because in the morning, like 9, you will certainly get a call, and then when you are in work, you could not receive it. Then you will feel bad yourself. So that is my request. Just postpone your work in the afternoon. And moreover, when you apply or do cold email, around 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning, because at that time the hiring manager or the project manager, they will just look at that time. So yeah.
Very good. And I think the level of support that we give to you is also quite tremendous.
Oh yeah.
Wow, isn't it, Santosh?
Yeah, thing is, like, I was in such a stage that yeah, I can reply to those emails. I can also reply to if someone replied me, and then if I again need to reply them, I also know how to reply. But I don't want to take any called
Risk.
any risks. Yeah, I don't want to take any risks. So what I used to do, that I used to send in the group that I got this. Please help me how to reply this one. It was a simple thing. So Dennis and Leo helped me, and then I did the same, and it really worked for me.
Very good. For the last few questions here as well, is because you just said before that you don't have like a lot of time left on your working visa. Clearly that was something you were nervous about. Now, the fact that you got this job in Tasmania, do you think that also going to help you with your visa as well?
Oh yes, I have less visa, but there's some flexibility in, especially in Tasmania. So I think maybe before finishing my visa, I will end up PR as well.
So it's not just for your career. It's a one stone but hit two birds, right? It's not just for your career, which is important, but it also for your visa as well, isn't it?
In Tasmania, there is different for like process. So job, I got the job. Now the second step will be like PR. I think PR process also easier and faster.
Absolutely. The question here is obviously once you join me, Santosh, I think you learn a lot of things. But if you could just summarize into maybe top 3 takeaways that really are game changers for you, what would those 3 things be?
What you teach me and one applied, yeah.
Some 3 biggest takeaways you got up to now.
So the biggest takeaway was, I'll explain. I think the same if I'm not wrong, yeah. What I used to do was apply, and mail ID, everything, we got it. Apply. Okay, you found from the 𝗍. I don't used to apply through 𝗍. If it was from 𝗍 also, I used to go on that company website and apply through that website. Apply, cold email, LinkedIn, and then call. So, yeah, so I used to do all thoroughly, by step. So that, I think, is the game changer for me. If I answered your question or not.
Yes. So because I think you talk about the cold call, I think a lot of people, they think that it is something they can just say without, or they can just do it without learning. But do you think it is something they should learn how to speak? Is it important to learn to speak?
Yeah, for me also, to be frank, I also hesitate to speak on phone. Once you try, they will ask you certain thing and you'll reply, and then in the second one, oh, I need to speak in that way. You need to speak in the second way. In second also, you will speak with them in the third. So in 4-5 session speaking, you will understand how to deal with them. And the good thing in Australia is that if you walk in or do cold, will respond very positively. That is the best thing. I did walk in also. So when walking also, like they help me a lot. Like you get in contact with this one. We are taking your CV and portfolio. We will to the manager. They scanned it, they emailed me, they put me in the CC as well, and they they emailed to the project manager as well. So the thing that we think that it's very shy, frankly speaking, shy, and oh wow, what they will ask, what I need to answer. I think if I'm not wrong, then most of the people will think in the same way. But if you do it 5 or 6 times, then you will think that nothing will happen. I will do it. I will do a call. I will walk in. Yeah.
Very good. And I think that you do more of it, you grow your confidence, and I think that's what happens to you. And
moreover, you need to like calling. The thing is, you need to that track means you need to note what they said, because you are surely gonna follow up within 2-3 days. So what they have said before, that should be in your like something like that, so that you can say that I talked with you before like this. So what is the update now? So in that way you can do it.
exactly. I think that's why I think this program is really good for you, because it gives you the structure
Oh
that
yeah.
you keep this on. It gives you the system, and you
Yeah.
just keep doing the same thing. Really don't. It's not like a rocket science, but it's because it's the same step that is reliable steps, and then so you can keep it redoing it. And also when you update us, we also reply back to you, and we tell you this is, you do this, you do that, right?
Yeah, it's like a process, process. Because if you miss one process, then the output or the product won't be generated. So follow the process properly, you will just get the output.
Sure. So how do you feel now, Santosh, to finally land your professional jobs?
What to say? I have no word. When they said me that you are welcome on the board, then oh my god, it was a great feelings. Because I went to meet them also. I was like 50. Oh my god, what will happen? But like 20 minutes interaction, said that the hiring manager said that welcome on the board. Oh, then with the hard stone in your heart, it's just went, and I feel so light. Finally, I did it. I did it. Finally, believed myself and your process. So you need to do by yourself, but follow the Leo process. That's it.
Exactly, because I think it's important to know that while we also give you a lot of support, you also give a lot of effort too. And I think that's why this works for both of us, because you done what we ask you to do, and then we also give you our 100% and teamwork really at the end of the day, right? So
yeah. And like I said, you work in the afternoon, because you need to give more time in the morning till 2-3 o'clock, frankly speaking, because when you call in the morning, then you are doing nothing, then it is like a waste.
Sure. So Santosh, last question here is a lot of our students watching this, they are from Nepal, right? So it would be nice if you can speak to them in your mother tongue. So could you please just spend maybe the next 1 minute to maybe speak to them your mother tongue? We recommend this program to them, and if yes, what do you think they should invest in a program? Please, stage is yours.
Okay. Time, Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much for these good words, and I wish you all the best, Santosh. Right, stay in touch with us, and I know that this is just the beginning for you, man. You're just gonna take off from here, and
Sure.
okay, man, thank you so much. Okay.